What is going on, people? Good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good evening. Wherever you are around the world, how are we doing today, gang? How are we doing today? Not sure if the full Irish is still going, but big up Shane and everyone attending the brekkie that is. Big up Mr. Robbo, big up views, like and subscribe, people. It's only views today because I need something just to cool me down. I've got 2 different fans on me. It's absolutely baking again. Now, this is usually just like a week, maybe 2-3 weeks. Like we're in June and it's just like baking every day. So I don't know, man. I don't know. We might be onto something here in the UK. But how's everyone doing? Like I said, big up, Mr. Robbo in the house. Welcome on in. Smash the likes on the way in. Share it out, people. I don't know if everyone's pressing the notification bells or whatever, but share the live out. Instagram, TikTok, whatever. X. Do me a favor, you know what I mean? Repost on YouTube, all of that good stuff, and make sure you're subscribing to the broski, Mr. Robbo. Big up the assembled. Hope you're well today, bro. Big yourself up, man. Monday, new week settings. How are we all doing? People might be at work, people might just be, I don't know, doing some stuff around the house while the kids are at school, that kind of thing. So I hope everyone's good, man. I hope everyone is good, man. Like Jordan in the building, big yourself up, bro. Jordan, Curly, Chelsea are moving mad. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. Man like AJ in the house. Good afternoon, my friend. I hope you're well today, bro. Big yourself up. Man like Dre in the building. Hope you're good as well today, sir. Like to see the regulars coming on through. Big up views to chat. The 1st of July is almost upon us. Be prepared for the so-called expected bombers. Fabrizio Bomber. Madueke to Arsenal. Fabrizio Bomber. Nicholas Jackson to Arsenal. You see what I'm saying? Let me just put this in because it's seeming a bit dark, even though I don't really need too much battery on it. It might give it a bit more brightness. You get me? A bit of a better connection. But how we feelings, man? Like in what, like 2-3 days or something? I only heard about the Gitten stuff the other day. I know they were talking. I was kind of ignoring it. Then I see Gittins having a medical. So I'm like, okay, Chelsea have got something done. So they got Liam Delap, who is a competent striker. It might not be some people's idea of, you get me, great or marquee or whatever, but he's a young man. He's Premier League proven. Yeah, that's not a bad buy whatsoever. When you're talking about good business for 30 million, that is good business. Not NordVPN. Not Kepa. Do you know what I'm saying? Not even for 5 million. I honestly believe there's probably a goalkeeper on the free that we probably could have got. That's probably better than Kepa. Bearing in mind, I don't know if any of these guys are confirmed yet. Let me just open up Sky. I won't put it onto the main screen, but I'll open up Sky. You know what I mean? Is it even confirmed yet? And big up Shane. Obviously, I didn't catch his whole show, but I did catch up, you know, little pieces here and there. I did have it playing in the background because I had things to do around the house. He was talking about the Club World Cup. And it's absolutely rubbish. I mean, we was talking about doing watch-alongs, but to be fair, bruv, like 2-hour delays, no one in the crowd. You know what I mean? The games ain't even all that. So, you know what I mean? We're going to get into the chat in just a minute. I'm just having a quick little look. So I'm going through, you know, City paper talk. Gyökeres will refuse to return to Sporting to force through move, I should say. Kane double helps Bayern set up quarter-final against PSG. So everyone keeps talking to me about Kane and about his age. But what did I say? You know, certain players in world football, yeah, they're world class. So you can expect them to score goals wherever they go. Someone like Kane is like that. Unfortunately, Osherman is like that. Different world-class levels to what it was back in the day. But what I'm saying is calculated risks, people. Calculated risks. If you bought Kane, you get me? You can more or less guarantee that this guy's going to score 15 to 20 goals guaranteed. 20 goals, like, more than likely. If you bought Osherman, even Gyökeres, he might not score 30, 50, 40, whatever he's scoring in Portugal, but you can guarantee he's going to get 20 goals. more or less, or you can expect him to do that. Yeah, because he's more of a calculated risk. That's what I keep going on about when I'm talking about Yesko and Gyökeres. And people seem to think, oh, it's just those two players. No, not for me. I want the best in class. So if we can't get Yesko, he's not the best in class for me. I don't even want Yesko. But if they're asking for too much money for that guy, good. Let's pivot, get Gyökeres, transfer, market opportunity. Yeah, if we can't get him, because Sporting's fuck around, pivot again. We go to Osherman. Understand? If we can't get him, pivot again. I don't know. Then we're down to the dregs. Yeah, we're not gonna get Alvarez out of Atletico. Yeah, because of that release clause. However, it's not realistic that you'd be paying that anyway, but you'd be paying way more than what it goes without saying. Yeah. But then you just have to keep pivoting. Maybe then we go for an Ekatike. And even he ain't established. Instead of paying 100 million euros on Ekatike, I would rather than just go and pay the money for a Watkins or a Mateta or something like that. I promise you, because at least these men have played in the Premier League. There's more of an argument for these guys playing for Arsenal than any guy abroad. Yes, obviously we need you want a marquee signing, you want a name that's going to scare opposition. Osherman, a Gyökeres, do you know what I mean? Things like that. Even an Ekatike to a degree. Even a Martinez. Do you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna play a little something in a minute. I'm gonna get back into the comments. But look at what our bombers are, bro. I mean, loads of people that I respect saying that obviously we're not gonna get Rodrigo, and I agree. I don't believe we are, because I don't believe Rodrigo's gonna do enough to push the situation himself. Not to say that Arsenal would be the only club in for him, because that ain't the case. But regardless, if he needs to push it. Madrid ain't gonna say he's up for sale. They want to sell him, I reckon. But unless he comes out and says it, because that would probably piss off the fans, innit? But if he comes and pushes the move, then all of a sudden things can happen. That's the kind of player that we need to be getting. I'm hearing people talking about him or Eze. No, we need both. Do you know what I mean? But then you've got Arteta fucking up our chances of being successful and getting in these kind of players. Why? Because he's got his teacher's pets. The Odegaards, the Havertz, the things like that. The things like that. Big up Dre though, man. Each and every time, my bro. Hope you're good. Look, there you go. Big up Mr. Robbo. He said, views. Arsenal just signed a beer sponsor. Dry beer. Yeah, dry beer, bro. Canada Dry. AJ saying afternoon. Dre, big up, man. Frog in the throat this morning. They always say we move from hybrid to the Emirates to compete with Europe's elite, but never mention to do our business like that and of elite club, bro. There you go. There you go. This is and I'm from that era, because we was there, we was doing bits at Highbury. I know obviously the money, we might not be able to compete and things like that, but we had Henri, we had the Iceman, we had Vieira, we was doing bits at Highbury, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's why we moved. Now I'm hearing some stories to say that our Arsenal were broke. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't really believe that, if I'm going to be honest with you. Like, we was just about to fall down and collapse. We're so behind on money. I don't really believe that. But that's some of the stories that get bandied around. However, regardless, we did move to the Emirates. The story you gave us, yeah, it's not like we made this up ourselves. This was your story, the board and everyone else, that we're moving to compete with Real, with Bayern. As Dre says, Europe's elite. How have we competed? In terms of the money we make, all right, cool. In terms of the money we spend, all right, cool. Self-sustaining model, but we spent more than loads of clubs in world football. Like, you just go and do your research, innit? So like I'm saying, and it's like we've got fans that are so happy with the business, the business success. You're so happy with that. Why are you and you try and use that in arguments? Like, you're arguing with a fan about business, bro. I'm not a shareholder. I'm not an accountant. That's nothing to do. I don't give a shit, bro. Get me the players that we need. That's going to get, people excited. That's good. And the thing is, good business makes sense all round, because imagine if we got Gyökeres, bro. I promise, if we got Gyökeres, say tomorrow, yeah, the shirt sales would be going through the roof, bro. If we got Rodrigo as well in the same summer, half the money you've paid out, you probably recoup that in a couple of months. Even I would go and buy a shirt. You understand what I'm saying? Like, good business just makes good sense. But if it makes sense, then Arsenal Arsenal don't do it. Good afternoon, the assembled. AJ's giving dappings. We love to see it. Big up everyone, bigging up each other. Big up Jordan. Arsenal are moving slower than a slow-mo reap, bro. I'm telling you, bro. We're moving slower than Jorginho. We're moving, we're moving slower than Moreno. Just walking molasses. I don't know what's going on. But this is what I'm saying. Hold on. I'm gonna get into the comments and then I'm gonna play Piers Morgan Jr. because this is what these guys are doing to argue against what we're saying. All right. Big up Mr. Robbo. 1st of July tomorrow. Unleash the war chest. Release the hounds. I'm telling you, bro, it's probably going to be Smithers. Right? We're all expecting Montgomery Berta, but it's probably going to be Smithers, bro. I'm telling you that right now. You know, maybe I will be surprised. Maybe they will pull something out of the hat. And then I might have a little bit of faith. Then I might say, okay, well then let's look forward to what might happen, or let's get some more in and really try and make it. But that's not going to make me happy with NordVPN. That's not going to make me happy with Kepa. It's just going to make me accept it a little bit more. Because like I keep saying, in no multiverse would Norgard and Kepa be playing at Arsenal in any multiverse that I controlled. What do I mean by that? Because people seem to say it's just you're not upset about the signings, you're upset about the timing of the signings. And you're only half right. I'm upset about the timing of the signings, yeah, but I'm also upset about the signings, bro. Because even if I went and got Gyökeres, Eze, and Rodrigo, for instance, straight away, like in the first 2 weeks of June, yeah, say we'd already done that, done, bosh, bang, and now you wanted to try and fill in gaps and do the rest of that rubbish talk that you guys are all trying to justify. Do you still think I'd want NordVPN coming through the door? You still think I'd want to help Chelsea out with Kepa? No, I wouldn't. That's the point. Yes, if now, after getting those, we've got more fridges coming through the door than a fucking, than, I don't know, an appliance. What's an appliance shop? Fucking Tandies. I don't know. I'm old school. I don't know. Yeah, we've got more fridges than a warehouse. All of those guys coming through the door. You're just telling me it's just the timing. No, it isn't. Those particular fridges wouldn't be coming through the door. Zubimendi possibly. But am I excited about that? Not really, because you kept announcing it a million times before we'd even got here. And even still, guys, even still, I go on Sky, there ain't nothing confirmed yet. They've been telling us about medicals. They've been telling us about the signings. We've been having Fabrizio doing here we goes, but ain't nothing confirmed yet, guys. I ain't seen nobody holding up a shirt. I'm not saying it's not going to happen. I'm just saying, bro. We are moving slower than Jorginho. I don't know what is going on. Big up AJ. Honestly, my fear of Chelsea rejects is growing because Chelsea need money and we love to help them. We love to help them. Hold on. And this is my point, right? What did we need, guys? We needed a CAM. We needed a left winger. We needed competition for Saka and a striker. What have we brought in? We're trying to get a defender that no one's heard of. We're bringing in more Chelsea rejects in Kepa. Yeah. We just gone to Brentford's. Oh, you're getting it twisted. It's to replace. No, it wasn't. But whatever. It don't really matter. It don't matter how you want to frame who Norgard was meant to replace. We've got Norgard and Zubimendi instead of Partey and Zubimendi, who's about to leave the club today as well or tomorrow. Do you understand what I'm saying? So no matter how you want to frame it, we are weaker. Yeah. If we couldn't do anything to keep Partey at the club, then whatever. But I still wouldn't have gone and got NordVPN. This is what you guys need to realize. What's now going to make me a little bit happier to accept players like that? Yes, Rodrigo. Yes, Eze. Yes, Gyökeres. We're not going to get these players. I get it. But people need to realize whether you want Arteta gone or not, yeah, our players need help. Yeah, the squad that we had last season wasn't enough. If you want to see the players just getting more and more injured, they need help. Yes, I don't want Arteta to have more money, but I want my club to have the players that it needs. Yeah, so you need to buy players for Arsenal and not Arteta. So if you go out and get me a Gyökeres or a Osimhen or something like that, that to me will signal that we're not doing what we usually do. That's the Arsenal way. That's the Arsenal way. So why are we continuing to do that? Because it's not working. We need better. Do you guys not understand that? We need better than what we're getting because it's not working. We're wasting money hand over fist. And then that you know, while we've done all the big talking, like we're gonna hit Marks and Spencers, and then we rock up outside Iceland, you're looking at your parents like, well, go on. You get me? This is meant to be the Christmas shop. Yeah, because that's what Arsenal does. Talk, 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 and then don't come through. So, like I said, where is the evidence? Everyone keeps asking for faith, yeah? You're being impatient, calm down. But where is the tangible reason for me to calm down? What's happened that's going to signify change at Arsenal? Because as of now, Monday the 30th of June, and I said it yesterday on Shane's show, weekend roast. As of now, I am right. He is right. Aaron's right. We are right. As of now, we are doing the same old shit. Are we not? Now, yes, tomorrow, Gyökeres could walk through the door. I very much doubt it, but that could happen. But until it happens, how are you telling me to calm down? What miraculous thing has happened that's given you faith? Have you gone and got someone like Wirtz or Cherky across the line or something like that? What's happened? Where's the evidence? Every day we got Gyökeres fucking twerking for Arsenal, yeah? And every fucking day there's more stories about this fucking Yesko to Arsenal, which I think is going to be a mistake. People like Dio are like, oh, have that same energy if they bang, or when you realize they ain't the problem. Bro, Arsenal fans are the problem. The Arsenal board and the lack of ambition is the problem. And the reason why I say Arsenal fans is because you guys keep allowing it. You keep justifying it. You know what I'm saying? You keep letting them think that everything is all right. You keep letting them think you never want to go to Marks and Spencers, bro. You're happy to eat Iceland pizzas for the rest of your fucking lives, guys. Like, what are we doing, man? Make sure you guys are hitting the like. Obviously, the numbers haven't really gone crazy today. Big up Everest saying Shane raid. Big up Shane for the raid. Obviously, he had close to 100 people there, so not everyone has come over. But I appreciate everyone that has. If you are here, share it out for me, man. Help me out. Trying to build community. You know what I mean? Share the live out, repost it on YouTube, X, Instagram. Also, follow me on all those platforms as well. Views on Sport. I was reading people on X talking about, of course we ain't going to get Jackson. Of course we ain't going to get Madueke. Why do you believe this stuff? Are you fucking on drugs? Why do we believe it? How many Chelsea rejects have we had? How many rejects have we had from this fucking club? We can probably do a whole 11. Already, we've got Kepa through the door. And you're saying, why do you believe that? That's why I fucking believe it. Every time there's a Chelsea link, we have to take it seriously. Because half the time they walk through the fucking door. How thick are people? Why do you believe that? Because the evidence shows that we always get the fucking rejects. That's why I believe it. Where's the evidence to tell me otherwise? Where's the logic? We're out here buying fridges and mini fridges, and Chelsea have just got 2 strikers, by the way. Competent strikers. 2 strikers for 80 million. Yeah? And we're trying to pay over 85 for an unknown prospect. They got 2 strikers, by the way. Both of those guys played in the Premier League. Both of those guys are very competent. They're good fucking signings in the lap and João Pedro. And then on top of that, they went and got fucking Gittins as well. 2 strikers and a winger. They're going to get Gittins, and we're trying to ask them for their leftovers. Did they even finish above us? They had a better season than us last year. Did they even finish above us, though? So for all you dickhead top gooners, all the people that think second place is better than winning a trophy, why are you then going to go and raid for the rejects of a club that's below you? That's what I'm trying to say. Make it make sense. But instead of getting upset, instead of making lives like we are, these men are justifying it. These men are justifying it. And here's another justification from Piers Morgan Jr.
Arsenal fans try not to lose their head over a very sensible signing challenge. Impossible. I'm seeing people kick off about this Norgard offer. Offer for Norgard before a striker and a winger. The order that we sign players in does not matter as long as the signings get made. And so whilst, yes, the striker is very, very important, We can't just ignore the other business that we need to do that may be easier and faster to get done. And Norgard is coming in to replace Jorginho, by the way. This is just a gap that needs filling. It's a cheap option to do it. And the way people are acting about it, it's like, imagine you're really hungry, right? And so you go to a restaurant, you order a burger, right? That burger is the striker. But you know, you also need a drink to go with it, to wash it down, to complement it. It's not as important as the burger that's going to really satisfy your hunger, but you need the drink, so you order that too. That's Norgard. The waitress brings out the drink first, because that's easier to make, right? It's faster, you can get it done more quickly, so they bring that out. And instead of just being happy with your drink, knowing that the burger's coming, oh, you get angry. Oh, where's my burger? Where is my burger? I don't want my drink. Give me my burger. It's like, why are you getting angry? If the burger never arrives, then you can get angry. But for now, you've got your drink. The burger's on the way. It's all going to be okay. That's just mental. Anyway, I've made a much longer video on this on the YouTube.
Anyway, I've made a much longer video. Why are you going to get upset why are you going to ask for your burger? When does the burger come, bro? Did the burger come last summer? Because I'm still sitting here with an empty glass. Did the burger come in January? You see how these guys try it, bro? And they're trying to tell you, it's easier to make the drink. It's easier. Did Liverpool have to wait for their drink? Bearing in mind, they had their drink when last season's Premier League was still going on. That was Frimpong. You see how these men are trying to justify it like it's just the entree. Why are you going to complain? If you went to a restaurant, you wouldn't complain over there. Oh, why are you going to complain? Arsenal fans aren't being sensible. Like, shut the fuck up, Piers Morgan Jr., innit? Because when does the burger ever come? It's a year later and I'm still waiting for the fucking burger. How are you going to tell me to calm down? It's like, I'll give you another example. We always go to the restaurant and all we're doing is drinking. We're never eating. I'm starving. Yeah? I'm having a liquid diet. The liquid fast. Drinking bare cokes for the sugar. Where's the burger? I'm starving. When does the burger ever fucking come? I was waiting for the burger last summer. Just bare entrees, bare breadsticks, cauliflower, water, Moreno. Yeah? Napkins, Meg the Sterling. Are we being serious here? This is what we're up against, guys. This little fucking Fanio, yeah? Bro. I'm trying not to even be personal. I'm trying not to be personal. Big up Knicks Football Club. You know, I know obviously some people are fair game and some people have been rude and this and that and this and that. Yes, I am in the fight. Yes, we are battling against these absolute planks, but I've got to try not to be too personal with them. Yeah. But I did see a little something about, people are talking about parents and kids and nah. We ain't going to do that. You know what I mean? But these people, they're fair game. Look at this absolute donkey, bro. Everything's going to be all right. Why are you panicking? Because the drink has come first. It's easier to make. Like, you absolute plonker. We're still waiting from last year for the burger, brother. My ice is melted. I've drunk the ice. Yeah, there's nothing left in the cup. Do you not get it? What happened last summer? Did any burgers come through, bro? Or was it nothing but breadsticks and sides? Yeah, Nando's rice settings. Nando's rice settings. Where's so if the burger comes through, bro, if the burger actually comes through, then cool, then I've got a reason to chill out, innit? Or if we went to other restaurants back a couple of months ago, for instance, yeah, or last year we went to the same restaurant and yes, we had to wait a little while for the burger, but the food fucking came out and we left having a good time and full up and all the rest of it, cool. But where was the burger? I'm still waiting for the damn burger. You see what I'm saying? Where is the burger? Here we are a whole year later and the burger still ain't coming. You're still telling me it's coming. Hold on. I've been here since last August. Where's the burger? Where's the ribs? Do you see what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? I hope you guys can understand it because this is the main point. These guys are asking us to be calm and asking us for faith based on what? On the Athletic. On Fabrizio Romano, on Mikel Bin Laden. Should I have faith on history? Because the history tells us the burgers don't come. The history tells us we always move like this. The history tells us he would never come to our club. That's what I'm trying to say, man. That's what I'm trying to say. Big up Shane though, each and every time for the raid. Big up Vigilante, man. Big up Binks. Welcome in, miss. Hope you are well today. Big up AJ Shane Raid. Big up the bro that is Shane. Big up Jimbo Shane Raid, man. I appreciate it, man. Looks like not everyone stayed, but all the guys that did, get me. All that shit. It's nothing but love. Nothing but love. Big up Everest. Big up Hendo in the building, man. Shane Raid, I appreciate you guys. AFC always. Big yourself up, my guy. Views, big up. Aren't you hot in that dressing gown? I'm actually cool. When I was sitting there with no top on, I was just dripping like a tap. I was leaking like Arsenal's finances. Do you know what I'm saying? I was just leaking. I put this on. It's like, you know, when you go to like the Arab places like UAE or stuff like that, yeah? And you see them and they're all kind of in, even in black. For some reason, it's like it cools you down. It's a bit mad, but I'm a lot more cooler than I was sitting here with no top on. You know what I mean? But big up, man. Big up AFC always, my guy. Plus, it's only views, man. You see that? You see that QR code? You can buy me a coffee and you might get more than you bargained for. Anything can happen over here, guys. Anything can happen. You know, like anything, bro. You know what I mean? Big up Rabona. Welcome in, Miss Shane Ray. Big yourself up. Hope you are well. A great comment you put into Shane's chat as well, isn't it? The ladies, the Arsenal ladies know Wagwan. Well, go on. What does that mean? That's what we say in London. It means what's going on. You know what's going on. Yeah, like a Jamaican. Yeah. Okay. They know what's going on, guys. The ladies' team are shitting all over the men's. Yeah. Let's be honest. Hey, there might even be women's watch-alongs next this season, bro. I swear to God. I swear to God. But big up AJ, man. Welcome in the Raiders, man. I really do appreciate it. Big up Shane each and every time for that. Big up Barca 95. We got Chesney for free, bro. You get me? And we're paying 5 million for Kepa. Not even, excuse me, bit gassy off the Pepsi there. Not even Bournemouth. They didn't even want him. Oh, but it's all right. You know, any strays, you know, like we're like Battersea Dogs Home. That's where we got win from. We're about to get never win. You know what I mean? Or almost, never, almost win. But we'll get them all. Like Pokemon. You know what I mean? But any stray players, you know what I mean? Anyone, you know, anyone sitting on the floor with a sign saying like hungry, we'll give you that money, bro. Oh, you need to send Jadon Sancho back to United. Well, we need the backup keeper. Yeah, go on. What? No one else wants that keeper. Yeah, we'll take him. No problem. And then we got plunkers like fucking Piers Morgan Jr. talking about good business, and we're panicking. Like I keep saying to you guys, right? I've got tangible evidence to panic. What evidence have they got to keep the faith? Can someone tell me? There's 30 of you in here, please. Can someone just tell me what evidence? Have I missed something? What evidence is there for me to be calm? And don't just tell me because Bert's walked through the door, because that don't make me calm, guys. It don't, because he is on fraud watch. You know, like that. Yeah, because we're seeing the same old Arsenal. We're seeing the same old, you know, wait until the shop's about to close. Let's go and buy all the produce with the orange stickers on it. That's what we're doing still, even with Berta here. You've been here since March, my guy, and only 2 players have re-signed their contracts. That's not competent for me. Yeah. You didn't have not one inkling that you might not actually reach an agreement with Thomas Partey. So Norgard. That was just a fucking, that was like a whatchamacallit, like a I don't know, like a panic thing. Oh shit, all right, cool. So already I'm not filled with faith, guys. I ain't filled with faith. You know what I mean? Bert's come in, all of the papers are like Bert likes Jokeres, Bert likes this guy, Arsenal was in for Rodrigo, and I'm like, okay, maybe things are going to change. I'm waiting for something to happen for me to decide whether I'm going to have faith or not. Yeah. And what's happened, bro? What's happened? We're getting stories every day about Yesko. We're getting linked with Sane, Nkunku, Madaweke. We've already fucking got Kepa. We've already got Norgard. We're already going in for a defender I've never even heard of in my life. We still ain't even seen Zubimendi holding up the shirt yet. So what? Give me one thing. Just give me one thing. Just give me one reason, bruv, to have faith. Anyone, please. Big up Jimbo. It will all be confirmed tomorrow, 1st of July. Cool. Well, we ain't got there yet. Come tomorrow. It will all be confirmed. Cool. Fridges, defenders. We need attackers. We need strikers. Maybe even more than one. But we ain't even going to probably be able to get that because of the other shitty moves that the club and Arteta's been making in terms of Havertz, in terms of Gabriel James, who we probably ain't even going to be able to sell, by the way. Understand what I'm saying? It will look like even this comment. It will all be confirmed tomorrow. Why are you so confident of that, bro? What makes you confident of that? Because of all of the in the nose. Like I said, maybe it will be. Probably will be. But it will be all of the fridges. Yeah? You think Gyökeres is coming through the door tomorrow? Or anyone else that's going to make us say, ooh. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bruv. All of the people asking for faith and saying this will happen and that will happen, based on what? Just give me the reason. Don't tell me what's gonna happen. Don't tell me about a feeling in your tummy. Just give me the one tangible bit of evidence, bro. Because that's what I'm asking for now. And no one can produce it. I'm just saying, bro. And it's not me trying to dig you out, Jimbo. Big yourself up, by the way. Smash the like. I'm not trying to dig you out. I'm just saying in general. Because everyone, like that guy says it, like, I don't even know his name. Piers Jr., I call him. Piers Morgan Jr. Yeah, the Eton mess, that guy. Yeah. I don't know what Shane calls him. That's what I call him. Yeah. Pink Eye, Jacko and Bubbles, Bavid Attenborough, all of these people, bro, calm, based on what? Based on what? Because I know where I get my feelings based off. I've just told you. I've just explained it to you. I'm seeing the same old habits. And I hate using this example, but it's the only one that makes sense, that comes to my head a lot of the time. Domestic violence. No, I don't advocate for domestic violence. Of course not. Like on whether it's men or women. Yeah, we're not advocating. I'm just saying, yeah. You're talking about, I don't know, a partner that gets beaten by the other partner. They only get beaten when that partner has a drink. So if you see your partner come through the door with a blue fucking plastic bag with a fucking 6-pack of Stellas, bro, then are you not going to start getting worried that you're going to hold a beating tonight? You understand what I'm saying? That's my point. That is my point. I don't advocate for that. And I'm not, you get me? I'm not bigging it up. I'm just trying to use it as an example. Yes, it is a bad one. I'm just telling you, that's what it is though. If you see your partner come in with those drinks, it's 50-50. You're going to hold a slap tonight, innit? Yeah? That's what I'm trying to say. So you're basing your anxiety on the fact that that guy's holding the bag of drinks. I'm basing my anxiety on the fact that we're rolling in with fridges again and rejects and no attackers. You're telling me to calm down based off what? I'm seeing the guy coming in or the woman and they're holding that plastic bag with cans, bro. How are you telling me to calm down based on what? That is my point. So like I said, I'm not trying to dig out Jimbo or anyone else. Instead of just telling me what's going to happen, tell me why, or tell me why you've come to that conclusion. Because I know lots of you can't do it. That's why I'm asking. Big up Rabona. I was not expecting you to, it could be a lot worse, you know. It could be a lot worse. There's that QR code up in the corner. It could be anything can happen, you know. Big yourself up, man. Big yourself up. I'm telling you, it's hot. It's hot in London. It's baking. I got the fans on. And like I said, inside it's cooler to have this on. When I finish my stream, I'm gonna go out into the garden, so I'll probably just take it all off. If you want to see, follow the Patreon. I'm only joking. I don't have a Patreon, by the way. Big up Kwaja, man. Big yourself up, my bro. Hope you're well today. I'm all right. I'm warm. You know what I mean? I'm a bit frustrated. Sound like a bird, don't I? You know what I mean? But I'm all right. I just wanted to point this fact out, you know, because here we go, bruv. We're moving like Jorginho. We're moving like, you know, I don't know. We're moving in rewind, bro. That's how slow we're moving. Like a race between Moreno and Jorginho, walking molasses. That's how slow we're moving in the transfer market. But apparently we're not. Oh no, we ain't. We're moving early. We've got 3 deals done already. No one's confirmed. I'm not saying it's not going to happen, but you've got 3 fridges done, 3 easy, cheap, no frill signings, and then you're telling everyone to calm down because the marquee signings are coming. Based on what? And you're seeing Chelsea, bro. Fuck it, Rory. Liam Delap and João Pedro. Are you kidding? Both of those guys could have banged in our team. Then they've went and got Gittins. Yeah? From Dortmund. And what are we doing? Are we trying to upgrade? Are we trying to take a risk on one of the up-and-coming wingers in world football? No. We're trying to take Chelsea's rejects again. Or we're going to sit around like the little puff at the bar, just waiting for eye contact, waiting for a smile. If you like the girl, go and tap her on her shoulder, innit? Go and introduce yourself. We're sitting there like writing up notes. Do you like me? Yes, no, maybe. That's what we're doing. We're going to do that all summer for Gyökeres. We're going to do that all summer for Rodrigo. Then there's people trying to justify it. No, you need to wait because anything can happen and deals might fall apart and then you might get a chance to get it. Fuck all of that. Know who you want and go about your business, bro. Go and get it done, even if you have to fucking pay what the club is asking for. Sometimes just do it, innit? Yeah, not every day fucking cheapo, bro. Not every day Nando's, innit? Sometimes go to Hakkasan, bro. Sometimes go to Sexy Fish, innit? Not every day. Sometimes go to the Shard. Not every day chicken shop, bro. I'm sick of it. But every summer chicken shop. You gotta understand. What have I got to understand, bro? Big up Quadra, Shane Ray. Big up everyone, man. That's come over from Shane. I appreciate it. Not everyone stayed, obviously, because he had like loads of people over there. But all the people that did, they get me, you know, like in Wolf of Wall Street. I don't even know what the song is, but we're right there. We're right there, people. Big up the assembled. A promise is a comfort to a fool. I always told you. Sorry, I told you by a bigger fool who actually believes you believe them. Yeah, who's fooling who? 1st of July will reveal everything. Everyone's waiting for this 1st of July. I hear it. Business year. You know what I mean? We're waiting to confirm the fridges. If people think tomorrow's going to land and all of a sudden it's going to be Gyökeres and this and that, I mean, it might happen. It's possible, but is it likely? It's possible, but is it likely? And that is the big question, people. Yeah, 1st of July will come and we'll confirm players. It will be the fridges, NordVPN, maybe even Zubimendi, even though I've not seen him have a medical or I've not been given a date of a medical. I've heard about medicals for Kepa. I've heard about medicals for NordVPN. So it'll be these guys getting confirmed. Hey, how does that make you feel, guys? All warm and fuzzy inside. It don't make me feel like that. Big up the assembled. I hear it. Big up the legend Shane. Smash them likes. Big yourself up, bro. AJ's getting links in the chat. Big up, man. Big up. I don't even know how long this is going to go for. I mean, we're not really getting the logs on the fire at the moment, so we will see. I did put out a little short video as well, just a little clip of a previous stream talking about Arsenal in the transfer market. It's a smelly analogy because that's what it's like. I'm not going to go over it again. Go and watch the video. Go and show some love on it. Go and drop some likes. Big up Phoenix, Shane Raid. Big up, man. Appreciate that, man. Big yourself up, Phoenix. Hope you're well today. Big up Mr. Robbo. Robona need to be here more often. It's a treat. Well, there you go, man. You get me? The regulars will know. The regulars will know. The regulars will know. Please subscribe to Shane if you haven't already. Yeah, most people are from over there anyway. So big up, man. Let's get his link in the chat as well. Big up Jimbo. He said, would Kane go to a North London rival though? Of course he would, bro. Of course he would. But would Arsenal be serious enough to go in for him? Like when he was leaving Tottenham, we should have been going in for him. He would never go there. What are we talking about? He supported us as a kid, bro. You know what I mean? Eze supports Arsenal. Do you think Eze won't go to Tottenham if they offer him a contract and we don't? Like when you're a footballer, bro, who you support don't come into it. It really don't. It's only a bonus if you can play for the team that you supported. That's a bonus. It's a bonus. You know what I mean? If Kane wanted to come back to the Premier League and we was offering him money, like, bro, I'd fully expect him to sign. There's a possibility he might say no, but I'm telling you, bro, I know certain footballers as well. Like, it's a job, innit? Do you know what I mean? Ben White don't even like football. It's a job. You don't get to play for the team you support. Merson supported Chelsea. It's a known fact. Do you get me? So you don't. I've seen Kane in the Arsenal top, bro. Like, so I'm just saying the reason why I mentioned Kane is purely because if you bought Harry Kane, you expect him to score goals, right? There's a chance that he might not, but it's a calculated risk, and that is my point. No one can give me tangible evidence that Sesko is a calculated risk. It's just a risk at this point, and I'd rather go for the calculated risk because I'm tired of my club wasting money and doing the wrong moves. In my eyes, I feel like it's the wrong move. I'm always going to feel that way. Of course, if Arsenal announce Yesko and he turns up and he puts on my shirt, I support Arsenal. I'm going to have to support him. But I don't mean I'm going to be happy about it. If he bangs, then cool, he bangs. But I'm still going to think that was the wrong move, regardless. Regardless. If we win the league or if we win something, then it will be easier to swallow. Just like I said, even if we get Yesko and we got Eze and Rodrigo, for instance, then it makes Yesko, NordVPN, Kepa, those two signings alone make the other signings easier to swallow. Big up Vigilante, bro. Big up chat. Hope you're well, having a good day. Not bad, man. Not bad. Big up Compost Smurf. Big yourself up. We got Sheringham in his 30s. Won the lot with us. We bought Aubameyang when he was 28, bro. You know what I mean? Our top goal scorer, scoring 20 goals a season. Like, it makes no sense. I don't want it. We got Ian Wright at 28. Bro, when you're 27, 28, you're in the prime of your career. All of this stupid talk. But yet when someone like Martinelli's not doing well, he's still young. What is he, 23, 24? That's not still young then. If you're 27, 28 and you're basically done out here, then by the time you're 22, 23, is that the new prime of your career, people? Because I always thought it was from your 27 to your I don't know, at least 30, bruv. 31, 32. What do I know? Big up Jimbo. Yeah, look. Dominic Calvert-Lewin, bro. Me and Shane was going over that on a weekend roast. Big up Aaron who popped through as well. I don't know if you did a show last night, my guy, as well. And I apologize. I was getting aggro from the missus. I'd obviously done a few shows that day. Her auntie's not long past. It's 2 weeks today, actually. So she's fucking up and down like a fucking seesaw, bro. Do you know what I mean? 1 minute happy, the next minute not. And I'm the punching bag, which I understand. You know what I mean? So I had to be there for her yesterday. So I do apologize to the bros. Big up the assembled, saying big up to the people. Them Vigilante's link is there. Big up, man. AJ doing the good work. Rabona, I can definitely see that. Hey, anything can happen over here, man. Big up Compost Jimbo. Why not? I don't think he ain't a Spurs fan. And this is business at the end of the day, guys. It's business, bro. You always want to tell me business when it's something that you want us to understand, like NordVPN or Kepa. Then it's business, it's money, do you know what I mean? You want me to understand that. But if I say, oh, boom, 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 go and get Kane, he'd never do that, because now all of a sudden it's not business anymore. Now all of a sudden it's sentiment and like, come on, man. Give your head a wobble, people. Kane's release clause is about 50 odd million. I will go and get him right now. Stop fart-arsing about with Yesko and fucking Gyökeres, and the thing is, I'm not even got a problem with Gyökeres. He's actually twerking for us. It's his club. He had an agreement. The club want to get more money. I don't even blame Sporting, but I ain't got time for this long thing. That's what I'm trying to say. I haven't got time for a summer loving, having a blast. I ain't got time for that. Do up. I ain't got time for any of that, bro. I ain't got time for a whole film. Pre-season starts like in 20 days. It's Monday the 30th today. Tuesday, the 1st of July, 19th of July, my mum's birthday. Big up Mumsy. Yeah. That's when we fly out. In reality, our marquee players should be in before that. And you're telling me not to worry. All right, cool. But like I keep saying, based on what? Go and get me Kane right now. You're having your arguments with Sporting. Leipzig's taking the piss. You know, some people might say Yesko's taking the piss with a release clause. I'm not really too fussed about it. But yeah, it's not really a great attitude to have, is it? But I don't really blame Yesko, because Arsenal are a bit of a stepping club, innit? People don't want to hear it, but it's the truth. But even still, you're far-arsing about, Sporting's far-arsing about, go and get me Kane for 50 million. How about that? Right fucking now. Go and get me Osherman. Why are we wasting time? Go and get me Tony. Oh, but no one goes in for them. Oh, but shut the fuck up, bro. These men are gunmen. I don't want to hear no excuses. Why are we not pivoting? This is why I'm looking at Bert with side eye, bro. Like I said, give me a reason, bro. Can anyone give me a reason? Just one. 32 people in the building. Give me a reason. Just one reason. And don't tell me wait till the 1st of July, because like I said, that's just based on faith. That's a feeling in your tummy. Give me one tangible reason to have faith. And then maybe I'll have faith. Maybe I'll listen. Yeah, big up AJ, man, doing the good work. Big up Kurt, man. Big up Kurt. Appreciate you, my guy. City fan in the building. Kane is so overrated, bro. He's not like he's some tiki taka, all of the skills in the world. But what does Kane do? Just like Haaland, he scores goals, bro. Everywhere he goes, people wanna know. I'm telling you, because you can expect these guys to score goals. Name me the top 5 strikers in the world. Kane is gonna be in there, bro. And you're lying to yourself if you say that he ain't. Why? Because regardless of whether he looks good on the eye, he scores goals. That's what you're buying. Like I keep saying, calculated risks. It's not, I'm not talking another language, people. You're right. Kane ain't like some tiki-taka fucking, you understand? It's not like that. Ibrahimovic, like, no, he's a goal scorer. Just like Haaland. Is Haaland good on the eye? No. He's a goal scorer. That's it. Big up Kurt, though, man. I definitely appreciate you, my bro. Big up, bro. Yeah, man. Big yourself up, man. Thank you for passing through, my guy. Do you know what, as well? I think I've seen you a couple of times, but not too many. And if you're in the chat, then you probably would have subscribed, innit? So let me know as well. Who ain't I subscribed to? Because I was doing this yesterday. Rabona, I know I done you. Michelle Ellis, I know I done her. Big up Vigilante as well, man. My bro, for sharing that, man. Big up, my bro, man. I'll ask you guys to share it. You get me? Hopefully, some of you guys have repost it on X. Show man a little bit of love, please, because I do need the help. I really do, man. I really do. Let me turn this down. DG, I know that I subscribe back to you. Jordan, I am subbed. Okay, let's have a look. Boom. And now I'm subbed to you. Your favorite YouTuber don't do this, you know. I'm trying to tell you, people. I'm trying to tell you, bro. We're trying to build community over here, man. Stick with me. We ain't going anywhere, people. DG2, I know I've already got you. Darren, let me see. I think I got you yesterday, but let me see. I got you yesterday. Let me know, man. Just put it in there. Sub. Let me know. The doctor in the house as well, my bro. I keep forgetting to fucking call you, man. I keep forgetting to call you, my bro. I'm so sorry. Big up Cal's Corner in the house as well. See, look, I'm seeing more of this on my phone because I could never get to the fucking comments in time, man. I apologize. Man. Big up Jimbo saying mercenaries nowadays. Okay, what was that relating to, my guy? Big up Jano's Blessing. Big up Rich Moneymakers. I'm pretty sure I subscribed to you. Yes, I did. Jano Blessing. I know I'm subscribed to you. Big up you. Trying to find Kurt in the building. Where you at? We're gonna subscribe right now. I'm not confident. This is what the top gooners think. Big up Jimbo. Yeah, man. Big up. I just seen that now, man. Chelsea forever. No, thank you. Big up AJ, Noni, and Kudus for us. Big up Rich Moneymakers. I swear you're Chelsea in it. That's what I'm trying to say. Arsenal's been linked to Kudus for how long? But we're not gonna get him. And now we're probably not gonna buy him because the money's too much. That's what I'm trying to say. We're so slow. You know, big up Kurt. I don't understand why I can't see you, my guy. It's not letting me go all the way up, but I've got you in mind. So just know that I will subscribe right back to you, my bro. Big yourself up. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for becoming part of the viewers. And you know what, guys? I might as well let you guys know that, you know, we have finally made the application. For monetization. So we're just waiting for all of that, waiting for the checks. It was saying something about AdSense account with an error. You know what I mean? I did message Shane yesterday, didn't hear back from him, but then I heard at the end of the show that your missus's mum has like broken her ankles. So first and foremost, wish her a speedy recovery. You know what I mean? All the love in the world. Family first, innit? Just like my missus lost her aunt, family first. I'm thinking, oh, like, I didn't hear from you, but I know why. So big up, man. And I wish her a speedy recovery, the missus, her mum, the whole family. Nothing but love, you know, like that. But yes, I've had a little bit of an error. I'm trying to work it out, trying to get the AdSense sorted out. You know, it's only for the first milestone as well, even though I've got clean over 5,000 hours. But it is what it is, people. The only reason I tell you this is because I want to get my members, man. I want to make you viewers official. You're going to be my viewers. And we're going to do a lot of stuff for the members. So big up the intervention. Obviously, this has been a great show. It's not going to change. I am going to bring on subscribers. Yeah, even if you're not members, I am going to bring on subscribers, but I am going to make it more about the members and getting the members to come on. And I want to try and keep it refreshed as well. So big up all the people that come and show me love every day. People like Kwaja, people like Everest, people like Vigilante, people like Yuvraj. And you, all of you guys will be coming on the platform regularly. Do you know what I'm saying? But once we get the members sorted out, then the intervention is going to be more about, not more, but it's going to be half and half. We're going to have intervention for the members, intervention for the subs, and then sometimes there'll be interventions like today where, you know what I mean, I don't know if I'm going to give the link out. You know what I mean? Just sometimes, you know, I'm still deciding whether I'm going to bring back news with views so we can just obviously cover topics. You know, I wanted to make the intervention about the chat, but we've had love, and it's so hard for me to get through everyone in the chat. So I feel like I don't always get to do it, especially if I bring people on. So we are working through a few things. We are working through, I can't even talk, through a few things. And hopefully we get that sorted out very, very soon. You know what I mean? Because I want to do things for the members. It's going to be cheap as well. I'm not going to do $2.99, $1.99. I'm going to do it for 99p. If you want to be a viewing member, because I want to make it accessible for lots of people, because I want to build the community and I want to do work for the community. You see what I'm saying? So if you buy into the community, then I want to give you a little bit more bang for your buck. So just bear that in mind, people. It's coming. I have made the application. Like with me, it's like I got a little gray cloud over my head. Nothing's ever easy for me. I'm a one-man band. Do you know what I mean? I try and stay clean-hearted. I help out as many people as I can. But everything just like every time I feel like I'm getting to a step, there's another obstacle to, you understand? But we're nearly there, people. We're nearly there. And for me, it's not even about putting ads on the videos, because I probably ain't even going to do that for a long time. But it's just about the members. You know what I mean? Just about the members. I want to get those going so we can start building community, and I can start advertising your stuff as well. You get me? So we can have streams. We just advertise your channel, what you're about, kind of like under the lens, but you know what I mean? So just big up everyone, man. Big up everyone who showed love. I really do appreciate it. I don't know if I'm still in the right place. Big up Compost Smurf Jimbo. Now he's won something. He might fancy coming back for the PL goal record. That's what I'm trying to say, man. Talking about Kane. That's kind of where I left off. Big up Kurt, man. I am going to get you back, Kurt. Thank you for subscribing. I'm going to get you, my bro. That is a promise. Kurt says, I will take Rodrigo. I will take Rodrigo. It's not like I don't want him. Yeah. For me, if I'm going to be honest, I think Kvaratskhelia is the best left winger in world football. But then I think someone like Rodrigo is a very close second, isn't it? And I know his numbers are not good. People say that, you know, Savio's numbers are not good. But I'd bite your hand off for Savio, bro. He's so dangerous, bro. What he does in the game, you know what I mean? He takes on, but we need someone to keep defenders honest. We need to stretch the game. Because like I said, and I first heard I first heard the comment on Curtis Shaw's TV, right? He was talking about Eze, and I thought that as well. Yes, I want Eze, but not only because he can play left wing, is because I want him for competition, for Odegaard, not cover, competition. If he plays on the left wing out and out, he's basically like Saka. He's going to be cutting in from the left wing to shoot on his right foot. Then you've got Saka doing the same thing. So everyone's just coming in the middle. Then you've got whoever's the false nine is, because there's a good chance we might not even get a marquee striker. And there's a good chance we're going to start with Moreno, Gabriel, James, Havertz, all of them, man, as our strikers. So you've got a false number 9 dropping into the midfield. You've got Saka and Eze pushing inside. You've got Lewis Skelly from the left. We're going to have no left side. Who's going to defend? Who's going to stretch the left-hand side? So we're going to be heavily reliant on the right and in the middle as usual. We need it to be balanced, guys. That's why I want a honest left winger, a touchline winger, not all this inverting, cutting inside crap. But big up Kurt. I'd 100% take Rodrigo. It's just for me, I don't think Madrid's going to outright and say we're selling him. And unless Rodrigo applies pressure to Xabi Alonso to find out his future, then I don't think it's going to happen. But I'd take him in a heartbeat. I'll take him in a heartbeat. Big up, man. The assembled. It's me. Big yourself up, man. He's saying big up to Everest. He's saying big up, or Kurt saying big up to AJ. Big up all the people shouting each other's out. Big up Tony, man. My broski. Big up views. Briefly popping in to smash the like as always. My bro. Big yourself up. Make sure you subscribe to Tony, man. Have you hit the 1K yet? Because he was literally like 4 people away. You must have hit the 1K by now, bro. Let me know if you can. Unless you've gone back to work already, my apologies. And if you have, my guy, amazing. In the words of Jesse Peterson, you get me? Amazing. If you've hit the 1K, big yourself up, my bro. Mods, I know you know what to do. Get his link in the chat. Let's make sure if he ain't hit the 1K, then he does do it today. Big up Jimbo. He said, Smurf, if the money is right. Always, bro. Money talks. That's why they got Amarim out of Sporting midway through the season, because money talks. They made a mistake because they basically gave him a free hit. But if you want something, you pay for it. It's as simple as that. If you think the thing's quality, then why are you out here trying to be fucking steptoe and son? Trying to bargain hunt. I'm not saying you never hustle, but come on, man. Sometimes just pay the money, bro. You know it's the quality, just pay for it. You know what I mean? Big up AJ. Kurt, you believe Harry Kane is overrated? Can you please explain why? Because you got me curious. So that's good, man. Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question. Explain why you think that Harry Kane's overrated. I mean, I understand where you're going a little bit if you're talking about on the eye. You could say the same about Salah. But their numbers don't lie, innit? Like Shakira, hips don't lie. These, man, the numbers don't lie, innit? You know what I mean? Big up Ethan Tretton. Big yourself up, man. Rodrigo will go buying on City. If Real Madrid come out and say Rodrigo's on the market, then Arsenal's in trouble. But if Arsenal can manage to get in there just as they're saying that, because they've had a little whisper that Alonso don't want him, or you understand what I'm saying? They've had a whisper that he can't guarantee that he's going to be playing on the left or guarantee he's going to be the star man. Then we need to be the first people in the queue. There will be others in the queue. Would he even want to come to us? Then we're just going to have to try and sell him the project. You're going to be a star boy at Arsenal, playing on the left. You're probably going to be the biggest player at the club. Let's have it all the way right. We have to sell them that whole dream. Are we going to do that? I don't know. We'll still be rocking up like, you said you wanted 300k. Can we give you 300 in it, 100 grand installments? Like, we'll probably be doing something dumb like that. Instead of trying to really sell him the project, really tell him, we want you to come here. You're going to be the star over here. No competition. Even though I'm crying out for competition in all positions, but to certain players, you just got to sell them the dream, bro. If they would have sold Yesko the dream last season, he would have been here already. Like I said, not to say that I want him, because I don't. But if you want him, why is your business so crap? Why is your business so shoddy? Why are we moving so slow? I don't understand it. If you want him, and we've done all the homework for 2 years, why is he not here already? That is my point. But big up Ethan, man. Big yourself up, bro. Like, I feel like I'm too far in the chat. So hold on. I'm going to make a note of this. Kurt and Ethan. Both of you, man, are going to get subscribed from me. Big up AJ's, bigging up Tony each and every time. Big up Alf, man. Big yourself up, my bro. I don't think I think I've seen you around there before, actually. Let me not lie. Big up views. Enjoy your Sesko, Mourinho, Saka front three next. Do you see what I'm saying? And I just have to take that. Big up Alf, man. I hope you've subscribed. If you have, let me know and I'll subscribe back. Unless you're just going to subscribe to leave your comment and unsubscribe. That happens a lot as well. You know what I mean? But stick with me here. I want real ones. It don't matter who you support. I got Man United fans over here, Spurs fans. It don't matter. I just want real ones. That's it. Big up Alf, though. I can't even argue with that, guys. I can't even argue with it. We are the laughing stock of football. Who does that? Who does Yesko? If you said, "Oh, Arsenal's getting Yesko," who does that scare? When you say that City's getting Reinders and Cherky and Marmouche, and that's scary. When Liverpool's getting Wirtz and Kirkes and Frimpong, that's scary. And we're getting Fridges and rejects. And that's meant to be scary, guys. In which world? Big up Rabona. No, we don't want to sell Rodrigo. Only way he becomes available as if he requests it. Alonso also apparently told Madrid hierarchy that he doesn't want him sold. Okay, so what? You support Real Madrid as well? Big up, man. Big up. There you go. Is Rodrigo doing enough to pressure Alonso? If they've already had that talk and Alonso said you're staying, and he's told the hierarchy that you don't want them to go, then he ain't leaving. So then we need to move on. Yes, go and get Eze, but then actually go and get me a proper left winger as well. Go and get me Eze and Semenyo. You know what I mean? Go and do that. Go and get me Eze and Kudus. Now, West Ham fans will tell you Kudus is rubbish on the left, but we need something. And let me tell you this as well. If you think Saka's just going to be back to what he was, bro, you're mistaken, guys. Grade 3 hamstring. He already don't look the same. So when I'm saying go and get competition for the right, even the players themselves, like Mbeumo, must think, oh, I'm not going to be playing over Saka. Bro, there's a good chance you'll be playing just as much as Saka, if not more. People don't realize it, but we'll see in it. We'll see. Tony's saying afternoon, AJ, yeah, man. Big ups are going round. We love to see it. And yes, like the stream if you haven't already. It does help me out. I would ask for 40 likes, but I don't think we've gone too far. But I don't think we've even hit 40 people in the building today. So I don't think we're going to get that. But let's get it to 30 minimum though, people. Come on, man. Let's not slack today. You know what I mean? Let's not slack today. AJ's got Tony's link in there. Help him out. Help him out. Big up Everest, my guy. Big up, man. Quash is bigging up AJ. Hammers Football TV. Big up Kurt. Everyone's getting bigged up, man. But the numbers are dropping. I don't know who's gone live. Curtis has probably gone live, innit? Big up AJ. Views. Honestly, I can't wait for the Ladies European Championship to start so I can focus on the England ladies and not the same Arsenal story every single day. Every single day. There is nothing new to talk about, guys. This is the whole thing. But we're getting here we goes for Chelsea. Chelsea are moving like they've got their big boy pants on. They're doing Project Youth. And guess what, guys? Project Youth has actually worked for Chelsea. You might not say they've won the league, but that wasn't their MO last year. Their MO was to get top 4 and to win the competition that they were in. And guess what, guys? They did it. They did it, blood. Maresca hit his targets for that year. They did it. That's what. Did we hit our targets? No, we didn't. So their Project Youth worked. And they're continuing. With Liam Delap. I don't know how old João Pedro is. I'm pretty sure he ain't that old either. 50 million. That's a great signing. So they've got Delap and João Pedro for 80. And we're going to spend more than that for Yesko. Both of those two players that are going to the bridge, by the way, are Premier League proven. Premier League ready. And you understand why certain Arsenal fans like myself are waking up not happy every day, bruv. Not confident. This is why. Good afternoon, of course. Big up the Phoenix afternoon views. Real Madrid get their money back practically on the day they unveil their top signing. Examples of CR7 and Bale. Exactly. And Arsenal, big up the Phoenix. Arsenal would do exactly the same. If we went and got a marquee player, and I'm just saying Rodrigo because that's the name that's out there. Gyökeres even. If you enabled us to be doing that at the Emirates, there will be wet floor signs all over the place. Even I would be trying to get back in the Emirates. Even I would be leaving with soggy boxer shorts. I would go and buy an Arsenal top. Yes, me. With Gyökeres on the back. You will make your money back. It just makes too much. Good business is good business. A good product will sell. It's not rocket science, guys. Big up the Phoenix for that, because that's what I've been trying to tell people. If you go and get those players, the money that you spent would probably recoup it before the season started, or a long way to recouping it before the season started. I'm telling you. Look what our fans are doing for NordVPN and Kepa and them, man. They're making compilations, doing scout videos. Old fucking blah, blah, blah. Old Zippy, we're going to go to the park today. Go and pack your bag today, guys. Yeah. We're going to look at NordVPN today, guys. We're going to have a deep look. Go and get your picnic, and we might go to the park afterwards. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Doing compilation videos for NordVPN, bro. Subscribe to my Patreon, and you can see the video of Mosquito flying around and sucking all the blood. Get out of here, man. You know what I mean? We ain't even got him yet. We're just linked with him, and these men are doing videos. You understand what I'm saying? You're doing videos, so imagine if we actually got someone that was worthy of the videos, that was worthy of all of the hype. I'm just saying, people, man. Oh, that's not the Arsenal way. Oh, we never do that. So why continue? Does the Arsenal way work? Because the last time we won a league title, bruv, I was half my age. Big up Mr. Battered, bruv. Only views. You know, anything can happen over here, bruv. QR code in the corner, bro. Buy me a coffee and anything can happen. I'm a cheap date. Big up Mr. Battered. Liverpool fan in the building. Come on, man. And the bottom gooners, yeah, we are. I don't care what you call me, bro. Oh, you're a bottom gooner. You're not calling me a cunt. But even if you was, I wouldn't care. Call me what you want. Bottom gooner, top gooner. But I can't be a top gooner because we know what they represent. But bottom gooner, cultist, I'm that. That's me. Accepted. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I want my team to win again, bro. I'm tired of second. I'm tired of justifications, bruv. Big up Jimbo. A lot of clubs are waiting until tomorrow, though. A lot of clubs. I don't care what other clubs do, bro. Unless it's the clubs that's in and around me, like Liverpool and City. And what are they doing, bro? Are they waiting? Are Man United waiting? Are Chelsea waiting? Yeah, Newcastle, they're waiting. And that should be scary for Newcastle fans. Big up my bro, Geordie Dredd. Big up Mama Flossie. They're the two people that come to my head off the bat. D-man. They should be worried as well. You got the richest people in probably in sport, let alone football. And you man are following PSR. No one's come through the door yet for Newcastle. This is meant to be your summer. A lot of clubs are waiting until tomorrow. I don't care. And I don't care how we used to move, because that don't work. And like I keep saying, I've got evidence that we're moving the same as we used to move, or we always move. I've got evidence that things are the same. Where's everyone's evidence to tell me to calm down, to tell me that things are changing, bro? That's my point. That is my point exactly. Big up Jimbo, though. I hear it. A lot of clubs, I don't care. We needed to come out of the blocks flying. Ambition, dopamine. Shut up. Showing us that something's changed. We got Montgomery Burter. He's releasing the hounds. Instead, we're sitting here doing Smithers. I don't know if it's true, but I'm hearing that we're offering Trossard more money, but no extra time. How does that make sense? We can't sell Lokonga for love nor money. Yeah, we can't sell him. Yeah, but we're going to give him more time on his contract so we can get a bigger transfer fee. We can't sell him. Where's the competence, guys? That's my point. A lot of clubs are waiting until tomorrow. A lot of them calm down. Oh, the business, yeah. Don't tell me about stuff that don't concern me, bro. A Liverpool in the Club World Cup. Did Liverpool not just win their 20th league title? So what's their excuse to go mad like that? They want to stay there. They want Drake settings. They want to go back to back. That's what you do. It's not FIFA. It is FIFA. It is Football Manager. If you don't spend money, you don't get nowhere. That is the facts of life. Especially in football. Multi-billion-pound industry, bro. But we must have sentiment. I don't have sentiment for these guys getting rich of a football club that I fell in love with, that you're now turning into a company. Don't ask me to understand the business. I'm not a shareholder. I don't care about that. That's my response. Big up DG2, my broski. Arsenal always do this. They love bargain hunt. That's what I'm trying to tell me. I'm lying. If you give me the history of the Arsenal, you're going to give me bargain basement. You're going to give me embarrassment. You're going to give me banter errors. You're going to give me no marquee players. Then you're going to tell me about Alexis and Ozil and those kind of players. And how do we get them, guys? The same thing that's happening now at Real Madrid. That's the only reason why I think there might be a small chance. Because if someone like Alexis Sanchez ain't getting on at Barca, or Ozil's not getting on at Madrid, that's the only way we get them. We never go to those clubs and take those players in their prime. We never go to, not even to the one that they're a star at. We never go, like, look at Kvaratskhelia at Napoli, or Osimhen at Napoli, or Marmoush at Frankfurt. Why are we never going to there and just taking them then? Do you understand what I'm saying? Because we never move like that. So don't tell me about it's the history of the Arsenal, because it don't work. And I'm fed up of it. If you want something to change, then guess what? We're probably going to have to change the method. Big up DG. This is what I'm trying to say. We're always doing the bargain hunt, hunting 40 million and a pound. We're always doing it. We got offered Ollie Watkins. Offered. Oh, 60 million. That's too expensive. Firstly, it's not your money. Secondly, it's not too expensive for a Premier League proven player. Arsenal fans talking about the money. Is it your money? Shut the fuck up, bruv. They offered him to us and we're out here trying to penny pinch. And not even that, guys, yeah? Because this is the thing that a lot of people don't know. Oh, Aston Villa wanted 60 and Arsenal offered 40. Yeah, that's right. But you know what we did on top of that? To add further insult to the injury. We didn't just offer 40 million up front and say we'll give you another 20 in installments. We offered like 17.5 million up front, and then we was even trying to break down the 40. That's the point I'm trying to make. Like, we're an embarrassment, bro. And we've been doing this. That's the history of Arsenal, and people want to tell me to calm down. You need to understand the business. Why? I'm not a wannabe journalist. You man are not fans of my club. I'm not a shareholder. I'm not an accountant. I don't have to understand none of that shit. Bring me in a top player because you're asking for top money from all of the fans. You're bringing out merch every other month. I've never seen nothing like it, bro. Like I was saying to George, big up Durag Diaries, Tottenham, Arsenal and Fulham, the most expensive tickets in Europe. Based on what? You don't even have a world-class player at our club. Fuck out of here, man. Big up Vigilante from all the BS that has been said by the media, and Mutant Zubimendi should be announced tomorrow. Don't expect it to happen. Same with any other signings, bro. I expect Kepa to be announced tomorrow. I expect NordVPN to be announced tomorrow. And then you're telling me to calm down because these two men are announced. A fridge and more Chelsea rejects. More Chelsea rubbish. Even if we do announce Zubimendi, well, hey, he's not guaranteed to hit the ground running in the Premier League. He's not better than Thomas Partey. So ultimately, we're weaker. No matter how you want to spin it, who he's coming to replace, it don't matter. We're weaker. You can't guarantee me that he's going to hit the ground running. You could probably give me a better argument for NordVPN because he played in the league last year. Like, logic and football seems to just like miss each other a lot of the time because it's cope. A lot of these apologists, enablers, yeah, cultists, Arteta sexuals, top gooners, a lot of these people, they need to sleep at night. So they've got to justify, oh yeah, it's not too bad business. It's not too bad. But you're just justifying it. Just come out and say you're not happy with it. All right, I can see that it wasn't expensive. All right, cool. I'm not happy with it. We'll see. What's wrong with saying that? But you're out here making compilations and trying to big it up and trying to talk down other Arsenal fans. Like we've got any reason to be happy about anything. Zubimendi is more like it, but it's still not Eze to me. It's still not Rodrigo. That's not no big buy for me. That's not exciting. You're buying fridges. Like it's fucking storage hunters, bro. That's where you see our sporting director at storage hunters. You know, when the guy starts talking like the fucking auction thing. Going inside, and it's bare fridges. Hot Point, Bosch, Whirlpool, you name it. Fuck out of here, man. Big up Vigilante, though. Yeah, I knew what you meant. Vigilante, all three, Kepa, Norgard, and Zubimendi should be holding up the shirt by tomorrow. Yeah, cool. But then what? That's going to make you lot calm down. Yeah, some players in. Yeah, some bodies. Don't tell me to be excited, though, because they're not exciting. We still need the striker. We still need the winger. We still need competition for Saka and Odegaard. Where are they? Where are they? They're not the first people coming through the door. Everyone calm down because they are coming. Based on what? Allow all of this as well. Hurry up, bro. Up and down, up and down. Like you don't know that I'm live. This is what I'm trying to say. No respect in this house, bro. But I'm just saying, based on what? They're all going to come. The burger's coming. Remember my man said it. The burger's coming. Based on what? On the Athletic. On Ornstein. They will all do tomorrow is announced Kepa, Zubi, and no, God, yeah, the players that we knew was coming. You keep trying to use the same news and expect me to be excited about it. Just like Zubamendi, so we kept getting here we goes, but you're expecting me to be excited when you've been announcing it since last January, bro. When January ended, by the way. Do you know what I mean? Big up DG2, keeping the powder dry. Big summer, unprecedented transfer. Where the fuck are the big names? Bro, this is what I'm trying to say. This is not me saying this. Did I say goosebumps? Did I say be excited? No, I didn't. This is the club that keeps saying it. Their words. So don't get on to me for holding them accountable for their words. If I'm holding you accountable for what you say, how are you getting on to me? Keep the powder dry for what? Have I had a reason to keep the powder dry? That's what I'm saying. Big up Vigilante AJ, we know it won't happen, bro. I'm saying it might, but people have might. Oh, you're always so negative. Why are you not positive? Because we've not been given reasons to. If the first three signings we got through the door were attacking players, a big money signing, then people like myself would have a lot of faith going into the summer, wouldn't I? Because I'd have a reason to. But you don't give me no reason to, and you tell me blind faith. That's never me in any walk of life, bro. I'm not a lemon. I don't just believe. You big up AJ. Vigilante, they will save them free out to get the first week of July done. Yeah, no, look, that's why they've not been confirmed yet. That's why they've not been confirmed yet, because the business year starts in July. I don't give a fuck about all of that. We should have been cool. But when you saw that PSR list and saw it was only 97 million, well, that's changed, because I heard we can spend 268. Before that, I heard we can spend over 400 million and still be in the green. Like I keep saying, but the stories, the goalposts keep moving. All before the window open, unprecedented, war chest. Arsenal are going to go mad. We can spend this much money. The moment we get to the transfer window, Arsenal are broke. We have to sell to buy. Oh, no, no. So what? So where does the information come from? You can try and say that Arsenal might not control some of the information that tabloids and stuff put out, papers put out. Cool. But was it the papers that told us I'm getting goosebumps or be excited, or was that the people that work at the club? Because that whole goosebumps thing, that was only a few weeks ago. That wasn't that long ago, guys. Did anyone ask Arteta to say that? But he's a very good hustler. He's a grifter, beaten by the best. That's why he was standing on the Emirates pointing to the board. Already you're trying to, every 5 minutes, shifting the blame. Sounds like my son. Never accountable. You know? Never accountable. Never their fault. Ever. Who does that sound like to you, bro? That sounds like Arteta to me, bro. You're trying to throw the board under the bus now. Cool, throw them under the bus. I don't care. I don't like the board as well. But he's a very smart man. Because all those idiots wanking into a sock at the Emirates, we love you, Arteta. You know exactly what we need. Of course, it's the board. Then you've got like mashed potato brains like a gal coming on the big internet and saying, no, I'm not having it. I'm not having it. You can't talk about my Arteta like that. You can't talk about my Arteta. Does he have your surname, brother? You two don't look the same color. You can't be your family. I don't understand why you're riding out for this Don. Who is he, bro? Even certain of the players, they're not your friends. You don't know them personally. Big up the assembled, man. Arsenal are bargain hunting, so our obvious targets can be targeted by other clubs, meaning we can say we can't compete. All of the excuses, bro. Exactly that. We tried. We tried FC. We tried for Rodrigo. But do we actually believe that? I don't. Really make it obvious that we did try. Even if he turns us down, make it be real. Stop doing that fucking talking. I'm tired of talking. Actions talk louder than words. Talk. But what does your actions tell you? Actions tell me that there's still rubbish lying around. Actions told me that you ain't done no hoovering. Actions told me that the washing up is still in the fucking sink. But you've been talking a good game. That's why I get annoyed. That's why I get annoyed. Even if you come to me and said to me, Views, you know, I hear what you're saying, mate. I understand what you're saying. It's not looking good, bruv. You know, like Castillo, I ain't got the cup, but I might buy one soon. Martin, it's not looking good, bruv. Yeah, even if you come and just said at the moment, bruv, it's not looking good, bruv. You know, I hope that we get this player and that player, and I'll say, all right, cool. I hope as well. But here we are hoping, and we need Arsenal to turn that into some confidence for us, please. So even if you came to me and said that, I hope these players come in. You know, I got a little feeling in my stomach. It's not guaranteed, but I'm gonna hold fire. But it's just based on my feeling. Tell me that. Don't tell me that I'm in the wrong for panicking. Don't tell me why have you got PTSD. Don't tell me to keep my powder dry, because you've got nothing to base that on. What have I got to base my stance on? Evidence, history. We got man telling me about how are you going to believe that Madueke stuff? How? Because we had Raheem Sterling last season. We've already signed Kepa. We had Jorginho, Gallas, Willian. The list goes on. Agent Czech, Havertz. That's why I can believe it, because the history shows us. Look at the betting industry. Look at the gambling sites. What do they base their odds on? They base it on the past and the results and what usually happens when teams meet each other. They don't base it on faith and a feeling in my tummy. Like, come on, man. I feel like I'm chatting to a brick wall. They don't base it on faith, do they? They base it on what's probably about to happen. They base it on the history. If Man United played Tottenham, which they did how many times last season, and Tottenham have beat Man United every time, when they go into the Europa League final, people had, what were they basing that final off? Well, Tottenham, they always fuck up in finals, or they always bottle it. Cool, that's what you're basing it on. Man United, you know, even though they're the worst Man United that we've seen in years, they've still won 2 trophies in the last 5 years. They've still been in 3 finals in the last 5 years. Arsenal have not been in any. You understand what I'm saying, right? But when you look at Man United and Spurs, that's why I was like, Spurs are probably going to win this, because what had happened in the season? Spurs had beat them every single time they fucking played them. So what do you think that the bookies are going to do? Say, no, but it's Spurs. I got a feeling in my tummy. I'm going to base my odds off of that. No, they're not. They base it off the information. They base it off the previous. I know what you did last summer. What did we do last summer? We brought in rubbish. We brought in squad players. We brought in holes and fillers and all this kind of shit. That's what we done. And we're doing the same thing this summer. It's not hard to understand, guys. That's where I get my PTSD from. Yes, you man can change it up. But until I see that happens, my stance ain't going to change. You need to make it happen. Not all of you dickhead apologizers and emphasizers and, you know, that's not even the right word. Empaths, all that shit. Yeah. Showing apathy, showing, you know, feeling sorry. We're going to justify, we're going to enable. All you people telling me to keep my powder dry. Stop. Because you've got no reason. There's nothing you can. I'll tell you, all right, why? Why? Big up Darren, man, each and every time. Big up views in the chat. We tried FC. You know, we got Patrice Evra, Netflix FC, next season FC. You've all heard the names. We ain't scaring none of our rivals. They might try and do this little, oh yeah, you're not too bad, you're not too far off, and it's not too bad. And why do you think, bro? They're not saying fucking hell, Arsenal's scary, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Obviously, people like Flewers is fucking mug, but he's grifting off of my club. The same like that fucking Henry, the little dickhead that supports Spurs, grifting off my club. Cool, I know the game. I'm not going to tell you to stop it, but I'm not going to sugarcoat what you're doing either. Just like at Arsenal, I'm not going to sugarcoat what you're doing. I don't understand yet until I see the burgers coming, until I look up and see the waitress holding the trays and I see bare burgers on there. Until I see that, bro, then I ain't just gonna chill out. My belly's rumbling, bro. Big up Vigilante. I don't think anything is going to happen anytime soon. Nothing official has been reported in the media. So even still, not even for Zubimendi, bro. But like Jimbo and everyone's saying, they will. You're right. It will. Business year. Steptoe and Son FC. Only Fools and Horses FC. You know, Car Boot Sell Market FC. We got to wait until we can get our money out. It's embarrassing, bro. It really is. Yeah, look, Brideshead Revisited FC. Big up Jimbo, bro. Now you're getting it, bro. Now you're getting it. Like I said, show me that we're doing something different. Show me that we're doing something different. Everyone's creaming in their knickers. Oh, Berta's wearing a suit. Oh, look at Berta's Hermes belt. I don't care if he's wearing a suit. First, I was like, yeah, he's wearing a suit. Maybe it's going to be business. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. It's fraudulent, bro. It's fraudulent, bro. Stop talking. I never told you to say be excited. I never told you to say goosebumps. I never told you to say war chest or unprecedented summer. I never said none of that. Just like you lot know, tomorrow no mutant can hide. Shirts held up or else. No, shirts will be held up, my bro. But it's going to be Kepa and it will be Zubimendi and it will be NordVPN. It will be those shirts. Big up Rich Moneymakers. Big up the Legend Views. Arsenal are not serious. We're not. Everyone hit the likes and subscribe. It's free. Only takes seconds. Come on, man. Keep up the elite standards for Arsenal as a Chelsea fan. Bin E. Gal. And big up Shaney. Played the video of the old school legends, bro. Tony Adams. Oh, captain, my captain, talking about standards. Where is that? Because that's what I grew up on. Now you're telling me to calm down. Come on, man. Big up DG2. Sesko is shit. It's that simple. 13 goals in a whole season of 33 games. He isn't even elite. That's what I'm trying to say. He ain't even had a breakout season. Yamal's got 100 goals for Barcelona already. Oh, Sesko's got 100 goals for... No, he ain't. He ain't even got 100 goals for Leipzig. He got 16 goals playing in the Austrian Bundesliga. Then he went to the German Bundesliga, got 14 goals. And then last season got 13. He's not even going forward. He's going backwards. You ain't even had a breakout season. And they want more money than it's going to cost for Gyökeres. Or it's going to cost... But Chelsea has spent 80 million Great British pounds and bought in Liam Delap and João Pedro for their strikers, bro. Like, wake up, Arsenal fans. Please, wake up and smell the fucking coffee. Big up DG. Big up Jimbo. Would have thought you would be shopping at Waitrose, but M&S is a good second. Bro, whatever. We ain't even getting M&S. We got Bavid Attenborough trying to talk about the Slovenian Andy Carroll, the Slovenian kangaroo. This isn't just a normal Slovenian kangaroo. This is the M&S Slovenian kangaroo. This kangaroo can jump 6 feet in the air. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck are you going on about, bro? We got stuff like that. We're not even shopping at M&S, bro. We're out here. We're outside Iceland. Kilburn High Road. with all the crackheads and that. That's where we are. But we were talking like we're going to M&S. We were talking like we might hit up Waitrose. You know when your mum says, "Oh yeah, do you want burgers?" and you think you're getting McDonald's, bro. Now you're getting the homemade thing. That's what Arsenal do. They keep talking it up. Oh, I'm starving. I think I'm getting. You get me? We're getting Angus. You get me? We're getting Angus Steakhouse and all that. Nah, bro. You ain't getting McDonald's. You ain't getting Burger King. You're getting frozen burgers out the freezer, bro. That's what you're getting. Big up, don't waste the trip. Big up Gary, hope you're well today, bro. Man said hello. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. Let's get his link in there, mods. We are gonna get out of here soon, though, man. We've gone under 25. That's usually when I know that the show is kind of dwindling out a little bit. Let's hope that we've even got 30 likes today. It's not really been a good day in that regard. But you know, for all the people that are here, for all of my viewers, you get me, it's love, it's nothing but ratings, you know what I mean? We'll probably end up, well, I'll try and get through a few comments and then we'll probably just round it up. And we're still waiting, guys. I've been waiting. We're still waiting, bro. We're still waiting for those burgers. Maybe I'll end up with that because everyone's telling us keep our powder dry. Maybe that's giving you lot some confidence. I'm still waiting for this burger, though, innit? I'm still waiting, bro. Powder dry for Cesco. You get me? Yesco. That's what I'm gonna get. This club is a joke. Apparently, it's not though. Apparently, we're all right. Apparently, we're still swimming. You know, the Titanic's sinking, and these guys are just playing the violins. They can start feeling the water. And if you're a male, you're gonna know what I'm about to say. When it starts to get to the sack, it feels like a tea bag. Like that's the hardest thing about getting into cold water as a male. Yeah, you're playing your violin. The ship's going down, bro. You're playing your violin. You're not trying to get off the ship. You're not trying to get onto the dinghies. You're just playing your violin. Apparently, we're not though. Apparently, everything's cool. Apparently calm down. Like I said, for all the people telling me to calm down, just give me one reason to do it. Don't tell me 1st of July. Give me one tangible reason, one little bit of evidence. Just one. Big up Gary, alert, old man in his robe escaped, look, doing a podcast, screaming at the sky, look. And you said on your one, that we don't agree with a lot of things. So you might be one of these people, Gary. You might be one of these people. And I'm asking, I'm not digging you out, my bro. I'm not digging you out. I'm just asking for one. You're right. Crazy old man. You get me? He's escaped. This is what Arsenal can do to you. In his robe, QR code in the corner, you know what I mean? Anything can happen over here. You know this already. But like I'm saying, my bro, like other Arsenal fans are saying, be calm. The rest is the best is yet to come. Like I said, based on what evidence, bro? Based on what happening that gives you that feeling in your tummy. That's all I want to know. So I can try and consider it. Because right now I'm seeing the same old stuff, the same old moves, penny pinching, good business, Chelsea rejects. I'm seeing the same stuff at this point in time, the same stuff. So I've not had no reason to have faith. Do you understand? I've just had reason to think things are going to continue the same way. Big up though, man. AJ will be end of July or August before anything happens, in my opinion. Maybe not. Maybe it will start going mad like everyone's saying, but until I see that, I cannot change my stance. Like I keep saying, I don't blindly follow anything. When you give me, I'm never wrong and strong though. If you give me tangible evidence, if you give me something logical that I must ponder over, cool. Then I bring the information to the party. I don't just do it Arteta, Iron so Hansen, and just ignore it. I don't do that. I'm never wrong and strong. Bring me something that's gonna settle me down, then cool. You know what I mean? Big up the assemble. Cronkies are businessmen. They told the fan base what they were. Yeah, what they were doing. They didn't lie. Exactly. They didn't lie, bro. They're not here for trophies. They're here for money. The fan base refused to accept it, moaning about what they told you. Yeah. Some people even say it to me. Big up the assemble. That's a great point. Big up the assemble. Listen, some people even say it to me. If you know what the deal is, then why are you waking up every day moaning about it? Because someone's got to, bro. Because if I don't, yeah, what's going to change at this club? Everyone seems to think, I'll just keep being patient. Being patient isn't working. This is how I feel. Who am I going to talk to if I don't come on and chat to you guys? You know what I mean? There's people like a gal that keep going around telling people that house is not on fire and the house is blazing down, bruv. You understand what I'm saying? There's people like a gal, like Christian, like the Piers Morgan Jr., like Pink Eye, like all of these planks that will tell you you haven't got an infection. It's actually goosebumps. Didn't you hear your Captain Arteta say goosebumps? When in reality, you're dying. You're about to lose your arm. You're getting gangrene. These men are telling you it's not that bad. That's what they're doing. And you lot seem to think that's all right. If anything, you lot are hurting the club more than I am. I'm telling you, I want us to move competent. I want us to get money for the players that we sell. I don't want us to let players leave for a free. That's what I'm saying. I want to win things. How is that bad for the club? What you man are saying is, don't worry about any problems. Just ignore it. They'll go away in the end. Don't worry about that lump on your breast. It's a pimple. Anyway, we've gone below 20 now. This is disgusting. Shame on you guys. I don't know who's on right now, but let's forward you over to some people. Again, I haven't managed to get to the end of the chat. I mean, is there even enough people to forward you on? Is it even going to look like there's any difference? What's going on today? People don't want, yeah, the old man's moaning. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. So if you're one of those people that don't want to hear the truth, that want to have your head stuck in the sand, ignorance is bliss. I get it, but this ain't the place for you. That's what we do know. You know what I mean? That's what we do know. Big up the assemble. Ignorance is bliss, though. Ignorance is bliss. Big up Static, absolute legend. Big yourself up. Sorry it's taking me so long to get to your comment, bro. I like João Pedro and wanted Arsenal to sign him, bro. I wouldn't have been opposed to it because you know why? And I'll give you the Watkins example. He weren't on my shopping list. But if you argue with me, Watkins, even over Sesko, you've got more logic. You've got more of a base to argue. He's a better age. He scored 19 goals in the Premier League. He's been playing in the Premier League for a few seasons, Champions League football. Do you understand what I'm saying? You've got more logic. He plays in the Premier League. You can expect him to hit the ground running. You've got more argument for Watkins than Sesko or any of these other players, even Gyökeres. So based on that logic, they've got Liam Delap and João Pedro, two Premier League sick, competent strikers. They are going to be on shit next season. And if they're not, they're not. But that's more of a calculated risk than Sesko. Big up Static, man, each and every time, bro. Nothing but love, my bro. Big up AJ, big up Vigilante, DG2, big up Everest, big up Quaja, big up everyone, man. Like I said, all the people that's come and show, man, love. Hendon Guna, waiting 5 years for that burger, bro. Waiting 5 years for that burger still. We're still waiting. You know what I mean? Did that burger come last summer? Did the burger come last summer after Calafiori, Medda Sterling, Moreno, and a shitty keeper that we didn't even use? Did the burger come? Oh, it didn't come. Okay. Did the burger come in January when our players were dropping like flies? Our team really needed help. We still had a chance. If we would have got some quality, you never know. We might have gone a bit further. We might have got to a final with the Champions League. If we had got a bit of quality, we might have been able to do something against Newcastle. I'm just saying. Did the burger come in January? Oh, it didn't. Bit of a pattern here. Why didn't the burger come in January? Oh, because this is some sort of like, you know, what do they call it? You know, when you let something rot, you know, like when you let the grapes go into wine and shit. Is that what you're telling me we're doing? The name of the process escapes me. That's what we're doing. So okay. So it takes a full 12 months for it to be ready. All right, no problem. And you're still bringing out drinks. I'm still waiting for this burger, by the way, because here we are with another opportunity for you to bring me this burger, and I'm still getting drinks. I'm still getting breadsticks, my brother. Ferment. That is the word. Ferment. 2 syllables. Any of you lot know what syllables are? I'm just saying. Ferment. You're telling me it takes... You're trying to ferment the beef or something. Is that what you're telling me? 5 years for the burger. Still ain't come, you know. No burger. You're talking about a trophy. I'm just talking about a marquee signing, bro. I'm just talking about that. A trophy is the whole meal. We're just talking about the starters. I ordered a burger, bro. Maybe a trophy is the burger and the dessert. None of them's turned up. That you're still sending us breadsticks and drinks. Come on, bro. Come on. But telling us it's coming. It's coming. Well, based on what? Because I've been sitting here forever, bro. Based on what? Big up Hendo, though, each and every time. My bro. You that drink has gone past its sell by date. No, we're not, bro. There you go, bro. Exactly. And then we're gonna, oh, someone else is gonna come in, like someone said in the chat. That was a great point. But we tried. Oh, we can't afford to battle with Man City. So why are we battling? Why are we not trying to get everyone quick and fast? Just like Liverpool did with Wirtz. Oh, he was only ever going to go to Liverpool, so City weren't in for him. Bayern Munich weren't in for him. Come on, man. Why ain't Cherky playing for Arsenal right now, bro? 35 million euros. Can someone make that make sense? Static fact, how much more money do we have to give to a rival chat? Bro, every season we help them out. I'm not making it up, man. Yeah, look, the burger's off the menu at this point. It's like, we said the burger was going to come, but the kitchen's run out of beef. At this point, you're making excuses. Do you mind if we pluck a chicken for you? Plucking a chicken will be faster. I'm just saying, guys, the burger's still not here. If Arteta buys another Chelsea reject, bro, I'm down to egg the clown, bro. I'm down to meet me outside. You know, meet me in the car park, Saeed settings, bro. Your drink finished 5 hours ago and you ain't got a burger, bro. You know, like the ice is melted. We've even drunk that. Like, we're asking, are the ovens on at this point? We're looking at the kitchen. We're begging, like, please, we're starving. Where's the burger? Bro, they want to give us analogies like that, though. Big up Rabona. How long has it been known that you guys need a strike? Exactly. And you're a rival and you know this. The whole world knows it. The whole world knows it. Except for these guys at the club, except for this clown Arteta, bro. Big up Rabona, man. But the first signing was yet another backup keeper. Somehow the order still does. This is what I'm trying to say. So when I'm used to seeing the same old habits, like I said, the partners just come through the door with a bag of Stellas. Yeah. What are you more likely to think? It's going to be a calm night, or let me go and get on my head guard and my fucking boxing gloves out, bro. Let's be honest. Big up Rabona, man. Definitely nice to have you around, miss. Definitely chat sense as well. You know what I mean? Thanks for helping Chelsea, guys. There you go. You're welcome. You're welcome. We are the laughing stock that is. We are the gift that keeps on giving. But anyway, 20 of you in the building. That's a half decent number to try and send it to someone else. So let's just get it out of the way. Done and dusted. Not the best of numbers today, but we have had a good show. I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed getting this shit off my chest. I've enjoyed the regulars that come in. Community. You get me? Views forever. Like, you know what I mean? Hopefully in the next few days, we should be able to have some members finally. And then I'm going to start trying to get some real work done for my members. But big up everyone. Let's go and see who's available. Who can we send you good people onto today? There is a short form video on the channel as well. Please go and show that some love. I might be back later. I'm not sure. If not, we will be back at the usual time tomorrow. And I am going to try and get some short form content out as well. And I'm also going to try and do a deep dive as well, guys. I'm going to try and do a deep dive video, something a little bit different, you know what I mean, for the channel. So I hope you guys will look out for that and show all the love in the world. I'm a bit confused, man. We got Deluded on, we got Troops on. These guys don't really need the help. Curtis Shaw's on. This is probably why no one's over here. We got Footy Reacts. That is my broski, Liverpool fan. But we've also got George as well live at this point. So who would you guys like to go over to, man? Let me ask you lot, because I don't know who to send you guys to. Let me get to the end of the chat. You know, who should we send you guys to? Big up Hendo, big up Jimbo, big up AJ, you know, everyone that passed through. Ethan, big up Dio. We have to get him now. It's crazy. We can't be fucking up relationships for players we not getting. Big up Dio, man, because it's taken so long. Who are we talking about, bro? We're talking about Jokeres. Yoks Wag wanted him to stay in Portugal. Allegedly, he's now split from her because he's serious about Arsenal move. Deadly. Dio, I know you're Sesko's agent. I know all of that. But please, just look at it from this, bro. Like I keep saying, It's not because I fancy Gyökeres. If this was Osimhen, I'd still be saying go and get Osimhen over Sesko because they're calculated risks. They're at that win now age. He is splitting up with people. He is falling out with his club. He is doing big moves to come to Arsenal because he knows he wants to play Champions League football. He knows he will be absolute. We will worship the ground that he walks on if he comes to Arsenal. You are going to be the number one if you come to Arsenal. You're going to get more money, be in the champs. The fans are going to love you. Do you know what I mean? This could be your last chance to get a big, big move. I don't know if there's loads of other clubs coming in for him. The only other club that I see serious are Man United. You got no Europe. He's breaking everything, breaking his back to come to our club. And then we're trying to wait around for a guy who's given us release clauses, isn't it? A guy that already told us no. I'm just saying, bro. And you're right. I'm not saying Sesto's a bad player, but you can't tell me that is the more calculated risk. You know, but big up Dio, man, each and every time. Who should we send you guys over to, guys, man? Let me know. Yeah, Dio, big facts. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes, listen, me and Dio agree on a lot of things. We don't agree on everything, but we agree on a lot of things. That is for sure. Brother Views, we can't not get the guy that just left his wag. That's bro. I've been calling for Gyökeres long before the last season. I was calling for Gyökeres last year. I was ready to take that risk. Now he's had a second season in Portugal, blown it away again. He's not going backwards, my guy. That's what I'm just saying. The tangible evidence says Gyökeres is the man. He's broke up with his girl. He's broke up with his club. He's taken Lisbon out of his IG. He's twerking for the Mandem right now. Go and get him, bro. He's cheaper than Sesko. Then we've got our fans saying, but we ain't going to get no money if we try and sell him. We don't sell players good anyway. Who cares? Sesko will finish his career at Arsenal, be a legend, bro. And if he wins us trophies, I don't care. I don't care. If he wins us trophies, why would I care what we can sell him on for? We've got Arsenal fans talking about the sell-on. Like, do you want to win or not? It's mad. It's mad. Guys, who shall I send you on to anyway? We've nearly done 2 hours. Like I said, we have had the legends, the community come in. You know what I mean? And we want to try and build on it. So every day when we do these interventions, especially once I start getting members, then I'm going to get you members to be coming up. We will be doing subscriber-only ones as well. And I need you guys to be sharing it out, man. Instagram, X, YouTube. I've seen Vigilante do it. Salute to Vigilante each and every time. That is my bro. I need to see all of that love. If we've got 20 to 30 people doing that, and we got that each and every day with the real community, people like AJ, Kwaja, Everest, DG2, Hendo, everyone, you know who you are, then I will be happy. We get a few new people every day. I will be happy. So my viewers, big yourself up, man. Like AJ said, 38 likes. 38 likes. I thought we was only going to get 30 today. 2 more then. Come on, we've got to get to the 40 then. My playback gang will get me there. You guys have got me through the mud as well. So look, anyway, I know the missus is going to be back through the door soon. Anyway, it's baking hot. I want to get out in the garden. I am going to be working today. Godfrey, 40 likes is complete. My brother. Big up, man. Let me give you guys a clap. My viewers. Yeah? Gang. You guys are my viewers. That's what I'm calling you. Yeah, my viewers. Amazing work, guys. Amazing work, guys. Thank you so much. And big up Godfrey. Big up Gavin L, man. You guys are coming through when I'm about to come out. Do you know what I mean? Big up A. He said, actually, yeah, the buy-in view is a top channel and community. Big up. Eze twerking for, and I'll take Eze in a heartbeat. Get me him and Gyökeres, and I'm gonna start feeling happy. I'm gonna start feeling a bit more confident, guys. And then I ain't gonna be moaning every day. Then I could maybe start looking forward to the games. Maybe I won't call the watch-alongs community service. You know, things like that. Yeah, the only viewers, big yourself up. You might get a little bit of mincemeat on the chest. You never know. Anything can happen over here. You get me? Big up Mr. Battered, bro. The viewers, just like that. Just like Everest, just like that. View with the R and the Z or the S. I am a viewer. I'm proud. My brothers. That means a lot to me, you know. We laugh and we joke, but it really means a lot to me, guys. Honestly, it really, really does, man. Big up Hendon, man. Views on sport and only 130 more subs. Is it to oh, big up, man. I haven't really been trying to watch that either. And I've been quite lucky with subs because people have been coming over and subbing. And I am so grateful. I just want to see that reflected now. I want to see my viewers coming in. We build up a lovely little community and onwards and upwards, man. But we're here, guys. People like Shane, people like Aaron, people like Rashid, Normski, BBK, Jez, Carl, Kyle. I always get confused saying that. We've got so many people, man. Lee, of course, the captain, DJB, Kenny. You know what I mean? So we got people that's fighting the good fight, and that's all I say. I am gonna try and be a little less like, you know, personal with these guys, but if you're public, you're fair game, and it will be based on the things that they say about football, just like this guy. So big up Dio, man. He said home wrecker. Yeah, bro, home wrecker Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bruv. You're going to war with his pops, his club, his wag, all to join Arsenal. And imagine if he ends up at United, guys. Imagine if we rock up August 17th. Imagine if we rock up August 17th and Man United with no Europe has got all of our targets. Cunha, Mbuemo, and Gyökeres. If I had any hair left, guys, I'd be pulling it out. If I see that at the start of the season, and you guys are telling me about 7 out of 10 windows and that, I think I'm going to lose my mind, guys. Because they were 3 people I would have bit your hand off for. Cunha, Mbuemo, and Gyökeres. And they all could be at Man United when we play them at Old Trafford on August 17th. I'm telling you, man. Would be nice to see Mr. Battered. Yeah, big up, man. In a call-in. Yeah, we're going to do it soon. We're going to do it soon. Maybe even tomorrow again, if we can get decent numbers. Obviously, the members ain't here yet, so we'll get you guys to come up. Everest, whoever wants to come up, you know. But it also depends on you guys as well. You don't have to come up on camera. You can put your topics or your questions in the chat, and we will happily go into it. Do the call in tomorrow. Big up, man. Say less. Say less. I'm here for my viewers, man. Say less tomorrow, 1:45. We will be here. You guys are calling for calling. Calling it will be. Calling it will be. But I do have to go, guys. I've just got a little message like the missus is going to be back soon. She don't seem in the best of moods already, obviously. You know, she's still mourning her aunt, and we're still arranging funeral stuff. So I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great start to the week. Please go and watch my little short video on Arsenal, a smelly analogy. I am going to be doing a deep dive, guys. I've never done it before. It's what you call a video essay. I'm going to be trying to do it. So I'm going to be working on that in the next couple of days. A little something different. You know what I mean? So show me all the love in the world. Show yourselves all the love in the world. You guys are the best. Absolutely world class. Love you, viewers. Let's send you guys somewhere. Where should we go, though? Where should we go, though? Should we go to Footy Reacts or should we go to Do Rag Diaries? Because even George is on the road to 3K. Footy Reacts is on the road to 2K. Troops and all these guys, they're gone. Liverpool in Hong Kong. Big up, man. Big up. Big up Everest Hendo. I have no clue, to be honest. Mr. Oh, is that you're talking about where they're going to go for their preseason? Big up, man. Big up Everest. Big up Mr. Battered. Big up AJ. Gyökeres would score, bro. The winner against us if he turns up against United. And that would be definitely something that happens as well. 100%. But let me know where I should send you guys, man. Let me know where I should send you guys. AJ saying George needs more love. That's what. Okay. All right. No disrespect to Footy Reacts. I always feel a bit bad because he always sends people to me as well. So maybe tomorrow we'll definitely get him with his live. All right, guys, man. I need you to go over there, though, and let him know that the viewers are in the building. Views raid. You know what I mean? Nothing but love for you guys. Have a great day. Go and check out the small form content. There will be stuff coming soon. We're definitely back tomorrow. And tomorrow I can guarantee you guys are calling. So be ready for that. And yeah, have a great day. Views raid, everyone. Bosh.